Ollie, your thoughts on tonight's game? A good win?
Yeah, obviously any win in this division, Kevin, is a good win. The fact that we're 1-0 down and conceded, on the stroke of half time, it's not that it made it better, but to their credit, they found a way. It wasn't that we found a way for them. We didn't change shape. They themselves found a way, which is probably most pleasing, Kevin. But you need to be at it. We were at it very much in the second half, but you need to be at it to beat Drogheda. They rarely get turned over, and thankfully we turned them over tonight.
Obviously, a big crowd here again tonight. I suppose they really got behind you this evening after the goal.
They did, Kevin, and to their credit, they got behind us before we equalised. It wasn't like they just jumped on the bandwagon when we equalised. No, at 1-0 down, they were right behind us. When Moses hit the crossbar, it's still 1-0 down. They were right behind us, and I referenced to a group that even in the Shamrock Rovers game here, we conceded a corner up at the far end here, and by the time we tipped off, about 2 minutes later, the crowd had rallied behind us. Now, we didn't get back into that game, but it's hugely important to the players and us, and I've no doubt that a part to play in coming back there tonight.
Obviously now 4 good points in the last week, I suppose. Results have gone your way again this evening, and I'm sure that's pleasing as well.
Yeah, the 4 points in the last 2 games is, Kevin, that obviously last Friday against Derry wasn't. But that's gone. You're trying to move on from it. Results going your way around you. It's really the end of the season that you decide, well, I wanted that result to go that way or not. But I think the fact that we got 3 points on the board tonight, we're going to Inchicore on Friday and then Bowes here on Monday. It doesn't get any more difficult, but it doesn't get any better either to have these teams coming to Terryland, Bowes, or us going to Inchicore, and long may that continue, lads.
You touched on Pats there, big game now again next week.
Yeah, they're a quality side, and especially in Inchicore that they move the ball very, very well. They've all technically and physically, they're a serious side, and they'll be up there at the end of the season, I've no doubt. But please God, we won't be too far behind them.